know what's even better than buying figures of anime to support them? Buying figures of anime you've never watched because they're kawaii as fuck.
That happens
and
a lot.
decorating your room with them, even though they're from epic lolly ditty shows. But you're not like
and
that.
Then you're like,
Have
you seen this show? Have you seen this show? And they're like, no, why would I? It's
no,
Epstein
that's disgusting.
To be fair, this has been a phenomenon for like ages. Because I remember I was in Akihabara. That had been 2016 or 2017. And like I remember this like older couple who were probably like in their late 30s to mid 40s, just like going around and picking up all the like 1/4 scale bunny girl figures they could find.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, what? Do you know who these people are? What do you? You just want the bunny girl figures? Like,
well, I mean, if you're a fan of bunny girls in specific, I don't know. I feel like that's okay.
I am guilty of just buying figures for things that I'm either not familiar with or shows that I have, or even shows that I don't like. I'll buy figures.
I think the issue is when you buy a figure from something that you think is problematic.
Yeah,
like, well, I'm not actually
this?
problematic.
Yeah,
I'm actually wholesome Chungus.
Listen, I'm saving these figures from getting hot glue.
How are these people affording these things?
That's what I'm wondering too.
Are they just stealing money from are they just children that are just stealing their parents' credit card?
Yeah, they're like trust fund kids who never like were able to develop a personality, so they just decided to become cute court Pinterest and then
which is like again not a phenomenon I was aware of until like last week. I'm just like, there are people like this? I'm so glad I don't use TikTok.
I guess there is. They can do what they want, but it is a little strange.
I mean, my process for buying figures is very simple. It's either I'm scrolling through AmiAmi just like once every like 6 months, and I lose my mind because I get my tax refund check, and I'm just like, all right, time to spend, buy. Yeah. Or I go to like a convention and I'm just manically running around the vendors hall, being like, buy, spend. I need to get this figure, otherwise I'm never going to be able to find it again. What's it for? I don't know. And that's how I spent $2,000 at Otakon last year.
Oh my god.
I think I have a problem.
You might.
I'm losing space in my apartment. I'm eventually just gonna be buried under like boxes and figures. They're gonna find my corpse.
When I went to Akihabara, I bought a suitcase and filled 2 of the large 28-inch suitcases with just figure boxes. Yeah. And I spent like half of that. Yeah. That's fucking crazy.
Well, that makes sense because you're in Japan, so you just go to Hard Off and you just go to the anime section and you buy like a bunch of figures for like dirt cheap.
It'd be even easier now just because of how fucking cheap the yen is.
Yeah.
Partially, yeah. It might be harder in the sense that I think a lot of the cool niche stores off the strip in Akihabara seem like have closed down. But the ones that you have to go down like the back alleyways or whatever, now it's just like, I think the rental cases have closed down too, so it's not all bad.
What are rental cases?
What's the equivalent of? It's like an antiques shop, I guess. Like that's basically what rental cases are. So when you come out of Akihabara station, before you even like get onto the main part of the strip, it's basically just right in front of the station. It was basically called like a tourist trap, like a gaijin trap, because like they would. But what they did, at least by the station, is they would just shove these rental cases with like Dragon Ball Z prize figures or like One Piece prize figures, like shit that's like you literally walk like 5 minutes down the street and you can get for like $5. They'll put like $40 on it, and they just it's not even in the box. It's like just the figure in the case,
loose,
and
like break immediately.
Like, what happens is like people that are there for like a week or whatever, and they're like, oh, we gotta go to Kyoto, we gotta go to Tokyo, we gotta go to Osaka, and like they're doing that fucking shit.
Yeah.
They will go to Akihabara, but they only have like 2 hours because they gotta make it to the fucking next shrine or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they go to the first store and they're like, whoa, I'd never seen these awesome Raditz figures, and then like they spend like $50 on a $10 prize figure that someone won out of a crane machine.
Yeah.
And we would go so many of those, and you were just like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, it works.
It worked. They had one in fucking Tokyo Tower. Like they had like a whole section was just rental cases. I'm like, what the fuck?
Those prize figures are dirt cheap.
Oh yeah.
They're not good quality. They're just They're cool. They're cute. They're cool, and I like getting them, but I would never pay more than MSRP for those.
If you're like younger or like you don't really have a lot of money to spend and you like a character,
or if it's
you
like
get
the only figure for that character or that
Yeah.
it works. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
And they're always releasing like new ones. There's some new K-On! Prize figures where they're like wearing maid outfits and they're like delivering you food and stuff, and they're so cute.
Yeah.
I really want the Kotobuki one, but I don't want to spend money right now. So.
$60, please.
Yeah, exactly. It does suck.
I feel really bad for people that got into anime after COVID. Because, like, I remember buying I literally bought all the K-On! Figma for, like, $20, $30 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, now any new Figma is, like, $80, and it doesn't even have... Like, Ritsu came with a whole fucking drum set. Now a Figma has, like, 2 hands and, like, a wink face or something, and it's $80. Like, Jesus.
At this point, you kind of had to have already built, like, a collection of stuff in order to have... If you're not, like, super rich, like those people on TikTok who just... spend thousands of dollars a month on stuff they haven't watched. Yeah, Diddy-Goddery on media. But, like, at this point for me, I have no room left in this current room I live in to put any more figures. So I have been, unless there's something really, really, I only buy, like, 1 or 2 figures a year at this point. And it has to be something really enticing.
That's about where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm buying, like, the Hunter x Hunter figures that are coming, the figure arts, because I like the posable figures. And Hunter x Hunter, I've been waiting for those. But a lot of time I'm usually, if I'm buying anything, it's like, I think my most recent purchase was the Aria soundtrack on vinyl. Shit, like usually just vinyls, if anything.
Yeah.
Like figures. There's a point, you reach a point with figures where it's like you get all the figures you want, and then it's not cool to have figures anymore. Like there's just more interesting things to collect.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd rather have like more physical, like music, like you said, and Blu-rays probably.
Okay, speaking of figures, you have a Nadja figure. Have you seen Nadja?
Well, things got busy. Things got busy. I'm never coming on this podcast again, you motherfuckers.
What the fuck?